This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
That's how you do an intro.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on here with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Well, I pulled the choke this morning, and just before we turned the mics on, I did the old...
Tried a turtle once.
You ate a turtle? You should be ashamed of yourself.
To be fair, this
Pick
was...
it up and just chew on it.
No.
You ate an entire turtle, shell and all. It just ate it like a Goggy Kyokbang.
Turtle burger. Australia started a war with emus used magpies as part of their assault.
We all know that's true, right?
We did not use magpies.
Oh. It's been 35 degrees. And today, it's 17. I'm trying to talk, you two. I'm trying to talk and entertain the people. And you two are singing Ring of Fire. Happy Wednesday!
Happy Wednesday!
How we doing this morning?
I'm actually really frustrated.
I know. You've said this the whole walk down here. The whole walk down here. All I've heard is this. I can't remember what I was doing with Katie's Corner. What was I doing? Can someone remind me?
So in the break yesterday, I started telling Nathan a story. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to save this because I want your live reaction for Katie's Corner tomorrow.
And how did you go with that?
I cannot for the life of me.
No live reaction to be found on account of the fact that this show practically represents ADHD as a concept.
It does.
It does. Oh, yeah, let's cop that. We'll take that, won't we?
I cannot for the life of me remember what on earth I was going to tell you a story about.
Tell you what an absolute loose unit of a show it was yesterday.
Speaking of, yesterday afternoon, after I was re-listening to the show we did yesterday, I remembered a train of thought that I lost like 2.5 weeks ago on our last show before we went on break.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was I wanted to say something about when we do newsreader roulette, and it seems like this thing that every news association does.
Yeah, okay.
Where they can't resist a good pun. And sometimes they can't resist a really bad pun.
Right.
You know, that it's like if it's a news story involving a horse, you know, it's going to be like, everything seemed stable in the early hour, you know, like...
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was like my news headline about electric cars, you know, but the EVs. It's electrifying.
Yeah, yes, that's what made me think of it again. Was that it electrified customers, and it's like they can't resist, can they?
No, that's right. That's why we don't write news.
See, why can't you get your brain juices flowing for me on that? Well, I don't even remember what we were talking about at the time.
You better be careful what you say here about brain juices flowing.
Why?
Well, okay, you said brain juices.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought you were referring to other juices.
What?
Never mind.
Brain salad juices?
It's too early in the morning.
It is, clearly.
It's way too early.
We on some Emerson, Lake and Palmer shit.
Yeah, well, that's right. That's right. The other thing I'm still laughing about yesterday's show was the way you ended the show was absolutely phenomenal. That's the word to use. Word of the day. Phenomenal. I'm putting it out there now.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. Because I did my usual, bye for now. And Kaite did her usual.
Goodbye.
And Nathan, you went. Can you explain? You need to explain yourself here. In the court of AM Mayhem, what does that sound?
Yeah. That is the sound of Sideshow Bob stepping on a rake.
Right.
There's an episode of The Simpsons called Cape Fear.
Yes.
And they trap Sideshow Bob in a parking lot full of rakes, and he keeps stepping on the rakes and the handles fly up and smack him in the face. Every time he steps on one, it goes whoosh. Then he turns in the other direction and steps on another rake. It whacks him in the face. He goes. So all of my other outros since the show's very inception, all of my other outros have been references to things Kelsey Grammer has said.
Yes,
because they've been parodies of Frasier outros. And this time I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a Sideshow Bob one.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was the key, right? Because there's a lot of people that listen. People have clicked on to what your parodies are, and just the last one that you did there, I just had to make sure it still fell in the Kelsey Grammer sort of rule book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's why my mind sort of went that way, because it's like it doesn't have to be an outro to an episode of Frasier. It just has to be something that Kelsey Grammer said.
Oh, absolutely. I love Kelsey Grammer. It's so good. It's a shame that Frasier's been cancelled. Such a shame.
I never got into it. Hey.
Yeah, right. Okay. Not into Frasier at all.
No, I know we've spoken about it before, but it just never tickled my brain. Hey.
That's like Nathan wasn't. You're not into Friends either, are you? Friends is not your thing. Yeah. Friends.
No, it's like I've enjoyed the odd episode of Friends.
Yeah,
but it's not a show I can sit down and watch.
Yeah, okay.
It's like one of my safety shows.
Safety shows.
Yeah, okay. I can see how it would be. It is for a lot of people.
Yeah. It's a safety show for so many people. The concept of a safety show is like, there's a few different ways of looking at it, but essentially it's when you don't know what to do, you've got decision fatigue and life's really loud and you just want something in the background that's familiar and comforting, you put on your safety show.
Right. Is that kind of like a safety blanket sort of thing, right?
Sort of, yeah. So, for a lot of people it's Friends, and then for some people it's, How I Met Your Mother or Big Bang Theory or, anything else sort of along those lines that was sort of, that era of television really was good at breeding the safety shows.
Yeah, okay.
For a lot of people, it's The Simpsons.
Simpsons was a big one. Still is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Simpsons, Family Guy, even Frasier, like safety shows.
My safety show is American Dad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what my safety show has been the last few nights. The show that I've been watching that's been putting me to sleep at night. Right, it hasn't actually been putting me to sleep. It's made me absolutely wet my pants. So much so that I've kept everyone up in the house because I've laughed so much. It's the season 2 of Ted, which is on binge here in Australia. It is absolute golden comedy. It's even funny when Seth MacFarlane he dresses up. They AI his face as Bill Clinton. He's in Dunkin' Donuts and he just throws the coffee and he's like.
But see, that's not a safety show. That's a funny new show, and it's a bit of an obsession right now because Ted's funny, and you know that Ted's funny, so it's safety in that way. But I know what your safety show is.
What's my safety show?
House of Cards.
Oh, yeah. I love me a bit of House of Cards. It's just, No, actually, no, it's not House of Cards.
It's a series that you've
one of them.
watched at least 4 or 5 times.
Scrubs is another one. Scrubs. I started watching Scrubs again because there was an ad that
Scrubs.
Yeah, there was an ad that came up on TikTok.
Wait, have you been watching the new one?
No. You got to start from the beginning and go all the way.
Why are you not? Why I love Scrubs? Why are we not watching this together? Did you start watching it? What season are you at?
Just season 1, episode 4, I think, and then I found Ted.
That's fine.
Yeah, and then I found Ted, and I was like, "Oh,
okay,
this
well,
is great.
after Ted, when this season ends, we can go watch Scrubs.
Oh, to date, is it?
It is. I love Scrubs. Scrubs, literally, back when I was in high school, I was tossing and turning over what I was going to do after high school. Laterally, like a lot of people do.
Laterally or literally? Did you just say?
Laterally.
Oh, okay. What does lateral? What does that mean?
Like a cross.
Okay. Sorry. Anyway. Sorry, carry on.
Anyway.
My smooth brain remembers.
That's right. I had this thought in my head because I'd watched so much Scrubs over and over that I was like, I'm going to go to university to be a doctor. And it obviously never eventuated.
Okay.
But that thought was there because I was so influenced by that show.
Okay. Right. Gotcha. Well, there you go. There you go. Thanks to Scrubs. It must be these shows with like quick humour and things like that we're getting into. Sorry, mate. Cut you off again. Sorry, mate.
No, I was just thinking that explains how I became like such a goddamn weirdo.
What?
Because
It's
American
like the
Dad.
same. Yeah, it's like the same way your life was influenced by Scrubs. My life was influenced by American Dad.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Gotcha. There you go. American Dad. I'll have to get back on that bandwagon. I am on the Seth MacFarlane bandwagon at the moment.
I
Because,
love
man,
Seth MacFarlane.
Ted is absolutely unhinged. Like, some of the things that come out it's absolute comedy gold. Comedy gold.
I get quite the lady boner over Seth MacFarlane.
The lady boner.
Yep.
That's a new one. Yep.
Like, he's just...
No, it's not a new one, actually.
It's really not. It's just probably the first time you've heard it.
In a while, yeah. A lady boner.
Get quite the lady boner over Seth MacFarlane.
How does a lady boner work versus a man's boner? No, okay, no. We're going down a dark hole in there. And we don't want to do that. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Very poor choice of words.
I don't... Anyway.
That's how you get cancelled. Yes, sorry, continue.
I don't think that he's done a piece of media that I haven't liked.
Yeah, okay, right. I think I said there's a piece of meat that you've never liked, but anyway.
No, a piece of media.
Yeah. No,
he's just so talented.
It's good value. He's absolutely good value. And you know what? Makes my day just listen to Seth MacFarlane. I can listen to him all day. It's quite good. Yes, anyway. Hey, I just got to do a little bit of admin stuff here, by the way. Did you know that you can give us a shout-out, leave a voice message, voice massage.
Although I would like a voice massage.
How do you do a voice massage? You just go... Like the old...
I don't know, I guess just...
Chris Cornell. That song.
I mean, I was going for that, but I can't describe that on radio.
Right. Grab your throat. Does that give you a lady boner? Anyway.
Little bit.
So anyway,
Little bit.
Bit of admin here. You can go to our website, ammayhem.com.au. You can leave us a little voice message there. We'll play it on air as well. Again, keep it rated. No, not rated. Not R-rated. Keep it PG. You can also go to our affiliates as well on the 957 Web Radio Network. You can join the group chat that they have there as well, which we have access to. We can see all your lovely comments. There was some funny comments about our show left on that group chat. And the lucky last one is you can also leave a shout out on Freak Show Radio, which is freakshowradio.page.radio. Leave a shout out and requests on there as well. There you go. Got rid of all the admin for the morning.
Oh, it's done? Okay, I can zone back in.
What are you doing?
Not gonna lie, when you do your like little admin spiel,
Yes.
it's really bad, I know, but like it's like my
That's
brain.
what my brain does.
Yeah, exactly. I just can't do it.
Sorry.
It stops listening immediately.
It's a bit of life admin too. We you know what? We should set up a Discord channel as well. That'd be good. A little Discord channel. You know, people can just to type one only, not voice. People can send us voice messages because then we get to like dictate who goes on and who doesn't, right? But like a little Discord chat where people can just Discord. Is that the word to use? Discord. How do you message? Would you say message on Discord? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe you would, yes.
Okay, there's no fancy word like, sliding into your DMs or anything like that.
I mean,
I would
that still
hope not.
applies.
Oh, okay, right, this still applies. Also, quickly before we leave, because we're running out of time here, how freaking cold is it this morning? It's 13 degrees. I just looked down at the computer and it's 13 degrees.
You've mentioned... Now, I need to pull you up here.
Okay.
Because you've mentioned the weather now 2 days in a row.
Yeah, it's
and
cold.
We are... No, shush. We are in between seasons. You don't get to complain right now. Yes, I realise that it's getting chilly and is no longer hot. However, save your complaints because I'm sure there'll be a lot of them when it's actually cold and people are like, yeah, it is bloody cold, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, all right, moving on.
Because otherwise you'll get yourself on a bandwagon like the bloody petrol prices and you won't shut up about it.
Speaking of fuel prices, have you seen the diesel's down 55 cents?
Get off your soapbox!
It is. It's down 55 cents. I was so happy when I drove past the servo yesterday morning, and but it was cheap. I was going to pull in and just fill up everything I could, but that's okay. I was already full. There you go. Oh, I'm an idiot and paid the expensive price, but that's okay. Right, let's move on. I'll get off the soapbox. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
It's been 35 degrees, and today it's 17. I'm trying to talk, you two. I'm trying to talk and entertain the people, and you two are singing Ring of Fire.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. How'd you go over there? Did you figure out what you were going to talk about?
No, I can't remember what it was, but I do have another story I want to tell you.
You got something lined up, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's get straight into it then. Oh no.
Do it properly.
Gosh, gee whiz. Let's pull the old volume up. Here we go.
She's a
Katie.
she's a
Katie.
talking about that little
Katie.
and the
Katie.
is mine.
We should have like a swear jar. 2 days in, and I still haven't got the buttons. Actually, no, today's the volume. Yesterday was the buttons. There you go.
I mean, the volumes are still buttons.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Anyway. Welcome to Katie's Corner. We're all there. You're on your corner, ready to take you $20.
I'm on me corner. Hey, who said anything about money?
Oh, well, sorry.
Do it for the fun.
I do it for the fun. Okay. Take it away.
So, I have a story that I want to share with you, which I found rather funny.
Okay.
Now...
Do I need circus music for this one?
Oh, look, potentially.
Okay, hang on. We got that. Right.
I wasn't expecting it to take that long.
Sorry. Away you go.
Yeah. I was like, come on.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I just want to tell my story.
All right, tell your story. Go.
So we all know little children, say and do some of the funniest things out of just pure innocence, right?
Yeah, they do. Kids say the wildest things, or the darnest things.
The
That's
darndest
one.
things.
Yeah.
So the other day, we were sitting in the lounge room and our two boys were just mucking around being boys, right? I think they were playing a game of some sort and trying to win it. Anyway, Noah had said, "It's my turn." But he said it in such a funny way. Noah being the little one, he's 7. He said it in such a funny way that you, Scotty, and our eldest son, Liam, went to town on him.
We did, yeah.
You absolutely took him to church on this whole, like, you paid him out over the way he said, it's my turn. It's my turn. Anyway, it was funny the way he said it, but the two of you you got on your little bandwagon together. You had a little bonding moment over paying out the little guy.
Yeah.
The little guy, who traditionally would just take it, got done with your shit.
He did, yeah.
He found his little backbone and decided that, do you know what? Bugger them all. I'm off. I'm off yous. I'm going to bed.
Right.
So he stomps off to his bedroom, right? And he's all upset. And Scott, you go, mate, come here. Like, I didn't mean to make you upset. And he's rather mad at this point. And he's yelling from the other side of the house, no! I don't want to hear it! I don't want to hear it anymore! No! And stomps off to his bedroom. I go down because he wasn't coming out to see you. So I go down to Noe's bedroom and I sit with him for a minute. And he's all upset and he goes, Mummy, they're just being mean to me for no reason and they're just being really mean and I'm going to call Nana.
Which is my mum, by the way.
It took everything in me not to giggle at that moment because he was adamant and very, very, like, centered in the way that he was going to call Nana and dob in Dad. He was dobbing Dad in.
He was.
And I was like, buddy, come and talk to Dad. He really is sorry. He didn't mean to hurt your feelings. It was just funny the way he was saying it. He goes, it wasn't even funny and I don't even want to hear it. I do not accept.
Do not accept.
I do not accept.
And again, took everything in me not to laugh. Just because, again, the way he said it was so funny. Anyway, he carried on for ages and he was like, no, don't want to hear it. No, they can all, jump off a bridge. Eventually he goes, I'm going to bed. And I was like, buddy, I really think you should go and talk to Dad. Like, Dad and Liam are out there. He's like, nah, not talking to Dad. No, definitely not talking to Dad with Liam there. And I was like, what if you just talk to Dad by himself? Nah, I don't want to hear it. He's been mean all night. I'm telling Nana. Like, okay.
This is my mum, by the way.
Why don't you go have a drink and a wee, wash your face, and just calm down?
I do not accept.
He then got up out of bed, and as he walked through the lounge room where Scott was sitting, Scott goes, come here, buddy. And he's like, no, I do not accept. I do not accept. And then latches onto my waist like Mum is a human shield. Like Dad is going to attack. Shuffles through the lounge room, picks up my water bottle, has a swig, goes and has a wee, and then comes back to the lounge room where I'm standing, talking to Scott, going, you need to go and make it right. He wants to go to bed. So grabs my hand, he was like, come on, Mum, we're going. And I was like, well, hang on, buddy, I'm not going to bed. If you want to go to bed, you need to talk to Dad first. He goes, no, I told you, I do not accept. Mate, you need to come and talk to Dad. And eventually everything was fine and they hugged it out and it was all fine. And we got off to bed and everything like that. I could finally let the giggles out and it was all said and done. The next day, he wakes up still in a mood, deadpans me in the face and is like, I'm still calling Nana. Like, mate, you need to let it go. And it is a conversation that I just never thought that I would be a part of. Because some of the most unhinged things that come out of these kids' mouths. And then to say something that's so funny but so adult at the same time. I just, I couldn't help myself. It was funny the way he was just, no, I do not accept. They're being mean for no reason.
I do not accept.
I do not accept.
Oh, it's so funny. I do not accept.
And I was like, okay, that's fine.
silly little man. He could have used my line. Silly little man.
No, he was cross, man. He was cranky.
There you go.
I've never seen a little kid just... And he said it with chest. He stood on business. He was not accepting the poor behaviour.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
He wasn't having a bar of the attitude.
Yep. I do not accept.
I do not accept.
Do not accept.
You're being mean for no reason.
We'll have to do a show with them one day.
I'm calling your mother.
Silly little man. Oh, there you go. Well, that's a very interesting Katie's Corner. She's sharing a story about that 7-year-old, and I do not accept.
I do not accept.
Is that what was the first word of the day we used? Was I can't even remember now.
No.
So we go, yeah, I do not accept.
I do not accept.
That's the next one. There you go. Did you hear that, Nathan? I do not accept.
I understand.
I love it. There you go. Well, thanks, Katie. Now you can get off your corner. We'll move on. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
Freeness.
The freeness. The freeness in my penis.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on here with Nathan, Katie, and Scotty. Katie, what noise were you making in the song breakdown? Go it again. Now, can you just quickly explain that noise before we move on?
Look, sometimes I just like making noises just to fill the silence.
What do you mean? There's never any silence in this room. Let me tell you.
I saw a YouTube short yesterday with a parrot that was doing that. He was like bouncing his head up and down, going like pop pop pop.
That's Katie.
Yep.
That's Katie. Can you bob your head? Hang on. Hang on. Before you do that, I have to film you, and I have to put it on our Facebook page. Okay.
Should I make the noise?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you got to do water
ready?
droplet noise and bob your head up and down.
Yeah, there we go. We're filming you now. That is the most funniest sound ever. Oh, if you want to see the video, you got to go to our Facebook page, AM Mayhem with Nathan, Katie, and Scotty, because that's really good. All right, let's move in to our next segment, shall we? Oh, I've done it again.
Get it together.
I've done it again, you silly little man. Right, here we go.
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The segment where we travel the world without leaving the studio. Just to confirm that no matter where you live, someone, somewhere is absolutely cooked. Passports not required. Sanity optional.
Does anyone know who Becky Cole is?
I feel like I do.
All right. She's a singer of some sort. Anyway, a country singer maybe. Anyway, to most Aussies, it is a simple recycling bin. The yellow bin, right? Right? For singer Becky Cole, the classic yellow lid rubbish bin represents the darkest of times in her life.
What?
Just bear with me. Bear with me a moment. There is a song on her new album called Sober about waking up on the ground and then hearing the jangle and the shame of the yellow bin, which is very Australian, because I think we all have yellow bins for our recycling, Cole said on the latest episode of a podcast she was on dealing with her struggles with alcohol. I remember hearing that and going, I've got to stop that kind of self-medicating for myself. Personally, I can't heal that kind of deep, dark sadness unless I'm sober. So I knew that she had to stop drinking was the first step. Cole hit rock bottom following the breakdown of her marriage. She and then partner Libby O'Donovan separated and divorced with a personal turmoil leading Cole into a dark place. The 55-year-old was suicidal and sought professional help. Now, having undergone much therapy, including through music and her new album, Through the Haze, Cole has sworn off relationships for good. Wow.
That got
dark.
Really
It
dark.
got really funny and then really dark really quickly. But
holy.
What I want to get to, right, and I appreciate, obviously, and well done to her, right, with personal struggles and things like that. But Is the yellow recycling bin, is it really an Australian icon? So, like, if you've had a hard night on the juice, right, just the walk of shame down your driveway holding that yellow bin, and all you can hear is clink, 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 clink.
It sounds like a brewery in there.
All the bottles and all of the cans rattling around. But the thing is, right, the yellow wheelie bin is becoming a thing of the past, right? Because everyone wants to keep their cans and bottles and all that sort of stuff to get a 10-cent refund. So, you know.
Yeah, but see, not everything is a 10-center.
Oh, really?
No.
Really? See, in the mighty state of Queensland, wine bottles you can take to the 10-cent recycling place and you get 10 cents back for your wine bottles.
Yeah.
But not here in Western Australia. They're not up to date yet. Have you ever had a moment like that, Nathan, where you've been at a hard night on the tees and you've had to take your yellow recycling bin down the driveway full of, you know, cans and bottles and all of that sort of stuff?
No, you know, because I put my bin out the night before.
Oh, right.
But what does get me is in the morning, like as you're sort of like half awake as you hear the garbage bin outside, and as it picks up your bin, and it's just like.
It's the noise of shame.
Yeah,
That is the noise of shame.
Absolute noise of shame. But I didn't realise that the yellow recycling bin was an Australian icon. Like, I'm just trying to think back in New Zealand.
Go so far as saying it's an icon.
Well, I'm trying to think, like, back in New Zealand when I was a kid, right? We just had the green wheelie bin. That's all you had was the green
but
wheelie
that's
bin.
all we had when we were kids too.
Right. So when did the yellow lid recycling bin come through? Or it's doing the walk of shame. When did that become a thing?
I actually don't know. I don't remember when it first came in.
Maybe that would be.
It's only in recent history, though.
Maybe that would be a good fact segment for you, mate. Just figuring out when the yellow wheelie bin arrived. Where we had to all hold it. I've done that walk of shame many a time. I did the walk of shame. Remember when we lived in Ipswich in Brisbane? And
Yes.
we lived on a driveway on a hill,
Hey,
right?
we didn't live in Ipswich.
Sorry, we lived in Springfield.
We lived in Springfield Lakes.
The Simpsons. Anyway, we lived in Springfield. We didn't live on Evergreen Terrace. But our driveway had a slope, and if you had a hangover,
Slope, Jesus.
it was
That thing was a mountain.
it was a mountain of death. Now, can you imagine? Just picture it, right? This is before the 10-cent thing was a thing. Can you just imagine?
Not only was it before the 10-cent thing was a thing, it was us pre-children
that's right,
and
that's
money
right.
to burn.
Yeah, and so can you imagine me trying to wheel that yellow wheelie bin down the mountain of death all the way to the bottom of the curb? It's embarrassing. I've slipped so many times taking that goddamn wheelie bin down the hill.
I refuse to do it.
Oh, it's absolutely ridiculous. But actually, speaking of the hill, the worst thing I've ever done is I bought I was actually intoxicated at the time. Remember this? And
Naturally.
so I couldn't drive.
Naturally.
And I was like, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to get on my push bike and go for a bike ride. So I went for a bike ride down to the bottle-o, and I bought a fresh bottle of Captain Morgan.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
I
do remember this.
That's right, yeah. I was so drunk that I got this bottle. So I put the plastic bag on my handlebars with the bottle of Captain Morgan in it, but I was so drunk that I got to the Death Mountain, our driveway, and I'd fallen off the bike and busted a hole in the bottom of the Captain Morgan, and our entire gutter and curb and grass was covered in Captain Morgan. So I thought in that time I was doing the right thing and getting on my push bike and going all the way to the bottle-o to go get a bottle of Captain Morgan, where it turns out I ended up just ringing a taxi to go back and get another bottle of Captain Morgan just to bring it home. So I didn't smash all over the driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, that segment turned dark
a whole
real quick.
thing.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. That was round the world. I felt like that was like our drunken misfortunes. That's what it turned into. AM Mayhem's drunken misfortunes.
Yeah, it's like it started out as around the world and became Scott and Katie's wild years.
It did. Yes, it did. So on that note, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
And you've got no idea. Because, you got to mute the plop-plops.
The plop-plops. Oh, my God.
You've got to mute the plop-plops.
Oh, you're a child!
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on here with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Kaite, just before we get into Newsreader Roulette, the floor is yours. The floor is yours.
What do you mean the floor's mine?
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
You've got something to say on behalf of all of us. On behalf of all of us.
Do you know what? I
Yes.
do have something to say, and that is that you didn't take that very seriously.
What did I not take very seriously?
That lady's, I don't remember her name, that lady's story.
What was her story? Oh, Becky Cole. Yeah, Becky Cole.
That's
Okay,
it.
what did I do? What happened?
You just didn't take it very seriously.
Oh,
And I feel like you should have taken it more seriously.
Oh, yes, where, she, was fighting, she was battling the addiction of alcohol.
She was fighting demons, right? And having a rough time in life.
And we turned that story from that into drunken escapades with Scott and Kaite. Look, I apologise from the bottom of my heart. I apologise for any offence that I may have caused to that story. These things happen where we just, get on a story and all that sort of stuff. But if you are, by the way, if you are suffering from addiction and things like that, you can contact Lifeline on 13 11 14. There we go. I even remembered the phone number. There we go.
That's right. Much better. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No, we'll just keep it pure and simple, hey? Right. Nathan's got a bit quiet there in the old headphones. You there, mate? Are you separating yourself from this topic, are you?
Oh, I just wasn't sure exactly how to jump in there.
Look, I didn't know he was going to throw me.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, because there was some heavy sort of thoughts going through my head, especially as a comedy minded sort of person myself who has been through one or two things. Like we use humor to
Comedy is a deflection.
cast a different light on difficult topics, and as a coping mechanism and as a way to not get overwhelmed by the crushing weight of the world. But it doesn't mean we don't care.
Yes.
Well said. Well said, mate. Well, that's really good. Well said. All right, let's move into our favourite segment of the day.
Good morning, everyone. Will we bring you the news that matters? Or will we somehow deep digress into something completely ridiculous? Kaite, Nathan, or Scotty will try to read the headlines like professionals, and the chaos will be very real. Politics, weird stories, and the moments that make you go, wait, did that just happen? Stay tuned. Anything can happen.
First cab off the rank here this morning. Tennis couple splits after 16 years. Tennis couple splits after 16 years.
Couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I love it. Couldn't care less.
Could not care
Like
less.
tennis isn't even like one of those, like, can you even think of a country whose big sport is tennis?
No. Where's Andre Rieu? What's the guy?
Yeah.
Andre Rieu is a
He's a
violinist.
violinist. Who was the
Yes,
guy?
is a violinist.
Who was the Serbian guy that wasn't allowed in during COVID? What was that guy's name?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That
The guy with the real funny name. I know who.
Novak Djokovic.
Was it?
There you
Yeah,
go.
Novak Djokovic.
Yeah. He's from Serbia, so I assume that it's big in Serbia. Is that right?
I
Not
didn't
sure.
realise he was Serbian. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know. I think there might just be nothing to do in Serbia.
There you go.
There's
There
just
you go.
nothing else to get done.
All right.
I
Well,
go play a bit of tennis.
moving on from tennis.
And In fact, if I know my if I know my regions properly, that area is very likely a big soccer place.
Oh, right. Gotcha. There you go. Yeah, it is. Isn't Serbia... Yeah, big. They're big into the football, they call it. All right, move. This is a good one.
And,
the picture tells...
And Dagestan, they love soccer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they love soccer. This little clip here just says it all, but it says, clip reveals China's wild killer robot move. I'm so fascinated by this. Clip reveals China's wild killer robot move. Do we want to read more into that?
Yeah, I sort of do.
Okay. All right, here we go. China is experimenting with wolf packs of AI-controlled hunters to prowl the alleys, basements, and attics of its cities. What could possibly go wrong? Skynet. It's the first thing I thought of was Skynet is here to take over.
Dun, 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 dun.
Killer robots may already have proven their that's another interesting word. Lethality? Is that the word to say? On front lines of the Ukraine war, but China is experimenting with wolf packs of AI-controlled hunters to prowl the alleys, basements, and attics of cities. Chinese state-controlled media has revealed footage of a robotic dogs, wheeled platforms, and ground troops sweeping through a mock urban environment. It's a template for invasion.
Hey, I've seen this episode of Black Mirror.
The PLA Urban Combat Training Base is designed to test the ability of troops and equipment to fight and survive inside Taiwan's urban landscape after a successful beachhead. It's an extreme risk environment, but China appears to believe that roaming packs of robotic wolves will give it an edge. The state-controlled CCTV channel has released a series of documentaries called Unmanned Competition. It details the process of designing, testing, training, and developing robotics for civilian and military use. On one episode, the Warrior Challenge focuses on recent urban combat exercises, and there are so many videos. You can go on TikTok, YouTube, and all that sort of stuff and watch them. It is freaky. It is like watching Skynet. Skynet is here, people. The Terminator will be back.
The Terminator will be back.
That's right.
I'll be back.
Yeah. All right, next one. Unseasonal change for millions of Aussies. Unseasonal change for millions of Aussies.
An unseasonal change.
Unseasonal change for millions of Aussies. Are you reading this one?
This is a bit unseasonable. Unseasoned.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, let's give it a whirl.
Unseasonable change.
After experiencing the nation's coldest nights of the year, really, millions of Australians in two major cities are about to experience unseasonal autumn weather over the coming days. From Tuesday...
Where have these cold nights been?
Well, it's like I said last night in Perth, it was bloody freezing. I'm still wearing my bed socks this morning with my Crocs as well and my short shorts.
He does. He has the Crocs and socks on. It's horrendous.
From Tuesday, Adelaide, Melbourne and southern eastern parts of the nation will have a run of warm sunny days with temperatures ranging from the mid-high 20s, according to Weather Zone. The warm weather is expected to push down as far as Hobart, with Friday expected to reach a maximum of 25 degrees and some 8 degrees above the April average. Just looking here at all where we are, doesn't look very, very exciting. Oh, here we go. On the other side of the nation, a cold front in Western Australia brought showers and led temperatures dropping, but northerlies circulating around. A high in the middle was dragging warm air south from Australia's central. So there you go. That's probably why it's really warm where you are, mate, because it's dragging across. And anyway.
Well, can it drag across into the ocean already?
That's
Just
right.
hurry up.
All right, next one here. Moment that a machete welding teens attack. Moment machete welding teens attack.
Wielding.
Welding. Machete welding.
Machete welding.
Machete wielding. Machete wielding.
Wielding. Sorry, pardon me. Excuse me. You want to read that one? Want to read that one? Or are we moving on?
No, I think that there's enough horridness.
Okay. AFL teams plan mental health game.
Oh, I want to read that.
Okay. Let's have a look at this. Melbourne and Carlton are reportedly in talks to stage a landmark game in support of mental health next season. Melbourne Chief Executive has revealed his club are keen to take part in the fixture in 2027, which he hopes will address a pandemic which needs more support and funding. The preliminary discussions first reported by the Herald Sun comes after Carlton star Elijah Hollins was hospitalised following a mental health episode during his side's defeat to Collingwood on Thursday. The AFL are waiting for the outcome of Carlton's investigation. Conversation between Melbourne and Carlton for a game supporting mental health took place prior to Hollard's incident against Collingwood. I think that is a bloody good idea, and well done to the AFL for standing up and being like, hey, there is a pandemic of mental health issues, and, what a way to get involved. What a way to get blokes involved. Maybe the blokes that live in the southern states that gets people involved. I hope the NRL gets in and does something like that as well.
There is a male loneliness epidemic going on too. I have my own opinions on this, but you can't deny that it's there.
Yeah, that's right. Next news headline here. I'm going to break a rule of ours here, but Palace in panic over Meghan's Aussie moment.
Is that her lack of a moment? Because why was she even
privacy
here?
Tour. Ooh, it's the worldwide privacy tour. Anyway, it's to do with, what's her name? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry being in Australia. I can hear Nathan. Nathan hasn't said anything, but I can feel what he's about to say. No way. We're not talking about royals. Okay. Was I right on that? Was I on the right on that?
Hey, what?
I tuned out.
Yeah, no, I think I may have subconsciously processed the word Megan, and then I was just...
That's as far as we got.
All right. Last couple here. Effing nuts. Wild rebel texts aired in court. Rebel Wilson, by the way. Rebel Wilson.
There was something about this. She's been charged with, I want to say assault.
All right, let's get into it, eh? Rebel Wilson has been called knucking futs in a text message from a crisis PR firm she is accused of ordering to create takedown websites about the producer of her directorial debut, court has been told. The site posted unfounded allegations that the producer, Amanda Ghost, was the Indian... I've got to stop reading.
That actually brought up, like, a memory, actually.
Yes.
That... You guys remember I believe it was called This Is Us? The Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively court battle. You remember this?
Who and who?
I have no idea.
Justin Baldoni...
Oh, she's the chick out of...
Restating their names will not fix the problem.
I was trying to explain
Girl.
who they were, but then Scott cut me off again.
Sorry, she's the chick from Gossip Girl, isn't she?
Yes, yeah. She's in Gossip Girl. She's bloody Green Lantern's wife.
Green Lantern's wife. There you go. Which Green Lantern?
Okay, which Green Lantern?
The shit one.
Oh, he's out of that other movie. Where Sandra Bullock is the Canadian.
Am I not gonna get a straight answer this whole segment?
Anyway, be quick.
Anyway, they made a movie together, Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, and Blake Lively didn't like the way that it was going and decided to sue Justin Baldoni for sexual harassment, along with a slew of other things. Justin Baldoni goes, "Puck you, I brought receipts, I haven't done anything wrong, you're the manipulator here," and countersued her back. And they've been going at it in court for months now, almost about a year or so. And she had this whole PR thing of, I'm a victim here, blah, 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 blah. Not everyone was on her side from the start, because we're all like, girl, you're kind of a mean girl. Anyway, she was dropped by everyone, not including Taylor Swift, her bestie. But in the last 2 weeks... her sexual harassment claim has officially been thrown out.
I think lots will be said about lots of us.
Yeah.
Lots will be said. I was just going to say on that topic. Not to be too controversial, but isn't being besties with Taylor Swift sort of like a red flag in and of itself?
Well done.
Look, you can give a shit all you want because neither of you is seeing the bigger picture here. Traditionally, when a woman goes, he sexually assaulted me, like with the Me Too movement, and I'm not discrediting all of the horrible things that happened there. Are you quite right? I'm trying to say something serious here.
Sorry. I'm trying to wrap you up.
Do you know what? Off you go. I'm done.
Okay, thank you. Okay, like in the last one, and then we better get to break.
Oh, so you get to talk some more. Okay, that's fine.
Could you let her finish?
No, I don't even want to finish now.
Go. Quickly,
No,
go.
Go.
Okay.
No, the moment has passed.
Yep.
A young man, man flown to Perth after crocodile attack north of Broome.
No, don't want to hear it.
I do not accept.
I do not accept.
Okay, that was News Reader Roulette. Let's go and compose ourselves very quickly. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
Anyway, they're considered a last resort option when tablets such as Viagra injections or mechanical love devices.
Love devices.
This is the thing, right?
That's a way to put it.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. This is AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
She's a
Katie.
whoa, she's a
Katie.
talking about that little
Katie.
and the
Katie.
is mine.
Sorry, Dylan. You had something to say in the last.
You're
thing.
actually unhinged.
We thought we'd just quickly bring it back. It'd go super quick.
No, you thought you'd quickly bring it back
Okay.
because once I explained it to you, you're like, oh, that probably should have been said.
Okay, yes. Take it away.
You were just talking about the, male mental health and all that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And I was talking about the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively case. Mm. And you all giggled and everything like that and cut me off. But the point I was trying to make was...
Hey, I didn't giggle.
True, you didn't giggle. Thank you.
I said nothing. In fact, I'm pretty sure my brain shut down. I'm want not to turn this into a joke too, but I feel like I have to weigh in on this. When you guys start talking about celebrities, I don't complain anymore. I just sort of switch off.
It's like me when Scott does admin.
Sorry, carry on. Keep going.
Anyway, the point of my story was that for the longest time, when women in the media, or anyone really, could say, these big accusations like I was sexually abused, and I'm not trying to take away from those that legitimately happened to. That's a completely different topic here. Mm. But so many careers were destroyed with the Me Too movement over false allegations. And that's exactly what happened here, because Blake Lively, threw a false allegation, dragged Justin Baldoni through court, and it was publicly thrown out that in fact did not happen, and you're a liar.
Mm.
Yeah, and even the accusation itself is like it's the red letter of Western society.
Mm. Yep.
She's pretty much. I mean, there are still the tried and true, fans that'll always ride hard for her. But even within the women community, most of us are like, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit for one very specific reason, and that's because those people that this legitimately does happen to are now less believed because people like you throw it out because you didn't get your way.
That's it. No, very good. I'm actually really glad that we managed to slip that in there at that point. So well done to you.
Thank you for
Well done.
actually letting me finish.
There you go. Round of applause. Now we're cutting into Nathan's time.
Yeah. Nathan, I want to hear about your fact.
Okay, here we go.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
All right, big fella, take it away.
Glad that I had a segment prepared because I could totally have been like completely unprepared at this point.
Yes,
could have.
Yes, you could have. Yeah, you could.
Today I wanted to bring like just a classic straight fact segment.
Okay.
Right.
No overarching story. I just wanted to read some interesting facts.
Bet.
And I love the weird facts. And I love a lot of the messed up ones. So, because I heard a couple of facts recently that really stuck with me.
I love when that happens. When you hear something, you're like, oh, nice.
No.
So I looked up a bunch of different random little facts because I was sort of chasing this same feeling as like how disturbing is it that we live in such a world? Because the fact that inspired this segment is more than half of adults in the United States cannot read at a 6th grade level.
Oh, wow, really?
Really?
Yeah. So the average American adult is at a 5th grade reading level.
Right. Have you got one for Australia there, just by chance?
I don't have one for Australia. I'd put a pin in that one.
Wait, okay. I'll Google while you talk.
Yeah.
You pull that one up.
That's right. We're multi-talented round here.
Multitasking.
Yeah, multitasking, that's the word, yes. Sorry, mate, keep going.
Yeah, so I was sort of going through just what are some of the most disturbing things that humans have gotten up to, because like I get really disturbed by things like that. Like I can't believe that like that George Carlin was right.
Who's
about
George Carlin?
The comedian.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like about the average person just being dumb.
Okay, right.
This one got me though. Disneyland's Pirates of the Caribbean ride at one point had actual human skeletons in it.
What?
Really?
Artificial ones weren't scary enough.
So they got like cadavers and stuff?
Yes.
That's so
So
cool.
yeah, real human bones were originally used in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
That's
and people
so
have
cool.
Imagine finding out after the fact, like having gone on the ride, and you find out after imagine listening to this show and finding out that you saw a real human, like a real dead body.
I mean, it's not really a dead body; they're just bones.
I mean, I would disagree. That's just that's just a matter of definition, I think. But yeah, apparently, so Snopes, the fact checking website, even did a breakdown of this rumor. They not only confirmed that human skeletons were used at the Pirates of the Caribbean exhibit, but also in the 1982 film Poltergeist.
Sorry, say that again.
I haven't seen Poltergeist.
No, me neither.
So they confirmed that not only were real human skeletons used in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, but also in the 1982 film Poltergeist.
Oh, they used real bodies.
Yeah, so they confirmed they confirmed an extra instant, like they accidentally discovered an extra instance of real cadavers being used on set.
Right. I mean, look, authenticity, right?
Yeah, well, yes. They report in a TV interview, star Jo Beth Williams said, "In my innocence and naivete, I assumed that they were not real skeletons. I assumed that they were prop skeletons made out of plastic or rubber. I found out, as did the whole crew, it's far too expensive to make fake skeletons out of rubber. They were real."
Oh,
They were real.
That's nuts. That's truly unhinged. Yeah. Anyway, I love how you think that's cool over there.
It is cool.
Yeah, okay, there you go. You're warped.
Yeah, I like, and that just shows how my mind works. That I went from like, you know, our first world education system is collapsing, to our entertainment uses real human bones sometimes.
That's right. There you go. What other awesome, cool facts do you have for us? Oh, this is fascinating.
I'm just going through all of the lists I have here, because I really was just sort of trying to go on the fly with some of these.
I do have an answer about the...
Oh, yes. What was your answer?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So, the 55 or so % of Americans that can't read above grade 5, in Australia, we have approximately 55% that can read from grade 8 and above, and 44-ish from grade 8 and below.
Wow, that number is still very, very, very high.
But I mean, think about it. Getting into like grade 8 and 9, that's not complex reading, but it's far more advanced than grade 5.
I read like a grade 7. I can't read big words.
So 44% of Australians can't read above a grade 8 level.
That's scary.
Which is still fluent reading.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But most 55% of Australians, there's like a 1.3 that have horrible literacy. But 55% of Australians can read at a complex level.
Yeah, okay, right. There you go. What else you got for us there, big fella?
If you take the entire Nordic region, so that's like Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark. If you take the statistics from all of those countries on instances where police fired a gun, so that's just like not attached to any form of like whether or not it was justified, whether or not it was, you know, in good standing, just instances where an officer in uniform discharged a firearm.
Yeah.
You add all of those countries together across a typical year, less than the LAPD.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Just the LAPD.
I love the LAPD, especially in rush hour. LAPD.
No, you like LAPD in movies.
Yeah.
The real LAPD, evidently.
You would not like the real LAPD.
Yeah, right, gotcha. Oh, there you go. Any more exciting ones there for us, mate? Oh, mine's blown this morning. Absolutely blown.
I just like the fact that people use real cadavers.
Yeah, there you go. That's got your... Yeah. Anyway.
It's tickled my pickle.
Rust on the roof.
This was one of the weirdest one. About 25% of all the people in jail are in jail in the US.
Holy!
Did you say 4 or 40? Sorry.
4.
Oh, 4.
4, there you go.
4% of people across the world are in jail in the US.
No. 1 in 4. 25%.
Whoa!
Whoa. That's insane. That's still insane.
So
US really needs to get their shit together, hey?
Yeah. So the US has, for every 100,000 American citizens, 724 of them are currently in prison.
I wonder what the Australian equivalent is to that as well. I'm interested. I'm just interested. Yeah, there you go. That's there. Those numbers are fascinating.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, and a lot of these facts are just disturbing.
Yeah.
Shocking. Yeah.
Like you see what I mean. It's so easy to it's so easy to find just really weird stuff.
But it like here in Australia, right? There's 26 million people, right? And to us, that's a lot of people, right? Where I come from, there's only 5 million people in New Zealand, right? But like in America, there's like 4 times that amount.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
there's a lot more than 4 times that, big fella.
But see, the thing is with the differences there, right, is like Americans live right across the country, from the middle to the edges. Whereas, 85 or 90% of our population lives along the coastline.
Yeah, it's like 85.
Yeah,
well,
like
the scary part is...
huge swaths of Australia are like unlivable desert.
Yeah.
It's like 90% of Australians live on the east coast of Australia, where there's only like 2 million people that live in Perth on the west coast, you know what I mean? And we're the most isolated city in the world. The closest, it's closer to get to Antarctica than it is to get to Adelaide or Darwin.
You bring that up every chance you get.
I do it with the kids, and their mind is blowing. There you go. That was my little fact there. You got one more for us, mate, before we get into some songs?
Yeah, I just I don't know if I can. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave you with these two.
Okay.
The average person in the first world has a diet consisting of approximately 50% ultra processed food.
Yeah, I believe that. Absolutely believe that.
What's considered ultra processed?
I'm not exactly sure. I would have to
fact check that
one. To look into. I would have to fact check myself on that one.
Yeah. And what was the second one?
The second one is, so this is sort of 2 facts in one. So processed foods make up over 50% of the average person's diet in the first world. This is connected to a number of factors such as obesity and mental health issues.
Yeah.
Roughly 1 in 5 adults experience a mental health event each year due to poor diet, like poor sleep, poor life habits, and people attempting to deal with these mental health issues leads to over 1,000 overdose deaths annually in the United States alone.
Wow.
So I just sort of wanted to. I didn't know exactly how to. I freewheeled this fact segment almost entirely, but I was trying to make a point with it, which is that things can be really messed up, and things are a little messed up right now, and people need to watch out for themselves, because like saying all of these crazy statistics, like 12% of people live below the poverty line, like the bottom 50% of people own 2-3% of all the wealth. Sitting here and saying it in a vacuum, it's like, yeah, it's disturbing, but that's also people's lives.
Yeah. That's right.
Like this is what people are experiencing. Like it's an interesting fact for me to sit here and say, like, 12% of people live below the poverty line, but that's the poverty line. That's not a good place to be.
No.
And for us, it's an interesting fact, but for those people, it's a daily struggle that feeds into and pathologizes other things like, unhealthy eating habits, unhealthy spending behaviors, drug abuse up to, other things. And it needs to be said that you the listener are a human being. You are not indestructible. You do need help sometimes, and that's okay. That's all I've got for that one.
Well done, mate. Thank you for bringing that to the surface. That was great. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And that was AM Mayhem for the 22nd of April, 2026. Katie sent me a review on the new Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too good, but that's okay.
It makes me it makes me feel sad, and I'm scared.
Today, by the way, people, is National Earth Day. It's Earth Day.
Is it Earth Day?
Yep.
Nice.
National Beagle Day. You know the beagle, the dogs you see at the airport?
I like a beagle.
It is also National IT Service Provider Day. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you.
International Mother Earth Day. International Girl Scouts Leaders Day. Thank you to me.
You're a Girl Scout leader, are you?
Yeah, I am. I am a Girl Scout leader, and I love it. A bit of a mixed bag of AM Mayhem this morning. We've had some funny moments. We've had some serious moments. And it's all been a barrel of laughs, as it always is.
A whole lot of ups and downs.
Yeah. And it's always fun bringing... Sometimes it's good to bring those serious moments to everybody. So thank you both for stepping up to the plate and bringing us those serious moments.
Yes.
The two responsible humans on this show.
That's right, not old giggle guts over here.
Don't call me giggle guts. Word of the day and or shout out, peeps.
My word of the day is I do not accept.
I do not accept. What's yours, mate?
My word of the day is cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I like it. I can't even remember what mine was from the top of the first hour, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I've used two words of the day. Just can't think of them. I've used them in the show. There you go. You just have to download the podcast on all major podcast platforms, including Apple, Spotify, and Amazon. Don't forget to check out our website as well, ammayhem.com.au. You can send us a little voice link. You can also jump on the shout-outs on Freak Show Radio's page and the chat room on the 957 Web Radio Network. That website again is freakshowradio.page.radio for the shout-outs there as well. That was AM Mayhem. We will see you tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. Bye for now.
Goodbye!
Dare Media Group has left the building.